Hi, Christina White with Outlaw Renegade Nation. I'm here with High Fidelity's two ladies for the day, Miss Vicki Vaughn and Karina Rose Logston. Tell me when you're in frame.
In frame. Ta-da.
I got to hear one of your last songs. It was like a gospel-y tribute song, and you guys had me loving that. And everyone knows I'm the rocker R&B girl, so like, that's saying a lot.
Yeah, bluegrass tends to appeal to a lot of rock and roll-esque feelings, so
It really does. You had some soul to it.
yeah, that's the type of bluegrass we love.
The two gentlemen that were up there with you, who were they?
That was Daniel Amick and Jeremy Stevens.
Yep.
Daniel is a utility guy. He plays some killer mandolin. Also, he's flat picking up there, playing good acoustic guitar, and Jeremy plays the guitar too, but mostly the banjo up there. Oh, Daniel also played banjo up there tonight.
They just play everything.
Everything.
Very talented guys.
Yeah, they're cool.
What do you think about women in music right now?
I think that the conversation has started for adding more women to festival lineups, and an uproar needed to be. There needed to be an uproar about it, about women's placement in festival lineups and the amount of women on festival lineups. So I'm so happy the conversation started, so we can get the ball rolling on including more women in hey, how's it going? In festivals and lineups for concert series. And I was just telling you earlier about how I can't stand when people are like, oh, we already have our female band. Well, yeah, and you're like, no, you're artists. You're just all artists. Doesn't matter, male or
The
female.
whole point is having artists like
Exactly, and so it's exciting to see the ball rolling about including more women in music.
breaking those boundaries down.
Exactly, yeah.
I love that about you guys. You just put it right out there. You don't even hide from it. You're just like, I am me, and you're going to listen to me.
I was just telling Karina about it. I feel like High Fidelity is like a really good picture of equality gender-wise in bluegrass, because we were chosen. I mean, I was chosen not based on my gender to play bass with them. And there are a lot of bands that I play with that are like, oh, we need a little girl bass player. That would be great, and that'd be fun to look at. Well,
I'm more than a face.
I'm more than a face, or like my size, or what instrument I play. I want to be recognized for playing my instrument, and I think, or in playing it well. And I think that Karina and Jeremy, I just thank them so much for giving me that chance and that validation. That they didn't want me because I was a woman. They wanted me because of what I've worked on. Yeah.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, I'm going to be completely honest. My whole life I've just looked at, if I do my job well, it shouldn't matter what my gender is, and so my parents have always been that way with me, and my dad has always been like, try a little harder and practice a little longer, so because you don't ever want anyone to look at you and make assumptions about you based off of what you look like, or based off of anything for that matter, whether you're a girl or a boy, or whatever your backstory is, to just do the job as well as you possibly can, and make a way in doing what you believe in. And as Vicki mentioned, High Fidelity, the band that we are here at Bristol Rhythm and Roots with, to me is a very natural picture of what playing music to us is all about. Jeremy and I, we are actually married now, but like when we got together playing, that wasn't a part of it. It was just who can do the job right, and who is a good fit for this, and what sounds do we want, and who are people that we would work well with. And so, I know that there's a long history of difficulty for women in the workplace, and Vicki and I have seen our fair share of that. People saying, well, I wasn't really looking for a girl, or someone saying, oh my, this tent's getting
Frisky.
It doesn't agree.
Intent protests. We've seen our fair share of being itemized for the surface level of what someone's experiencing. But I had a point I was making, and then this tent interrupted me. But with High Fidelity, it's not about anything like that. You know, we're just naturally who we are, and it's a nice picture. I think people can identify with it because there's two girls and two guys up there, and that's just kind of like, well, here we are. This is life, and this is how playing music is for us. You know, it's not about.
And you guys do it really, really well. I'm just
Thank
saying.
you.
Like, I really enjoyed the show.
Thank you.
Do you guys have, how many albums do you have out?
We have 2 records. We have our first record, which was self-released, self-titled, called High Fidelity, and our latest record is on Rebel Records. It's called Hills and Home. So, and
Do you have a favorite track?
What do you think?
I have a favorite track. It's probably Follow the Leader, that double banjo one. It's an instrumental, but it speaks volumes.
It does.
Of what I guess the musicianship of Jeremy and Kurt, who's on the recording, who wasn't here today, but yeah, and Daniel too. It's a cool song.
We like to sort of push the limits of what people, I don't know if you'd say find acceptable in bluegrass, but you know, like there's all sorts of jokes about banjos, like, oh, they like to make fun of the banjo. People like to just, I don't know why, the banjo gets the brunt of the jokes, and so we're like, well, let's put 2 banjos out here and see what people think about it and try to do it upright, you know.
I love
So
me some
we
Tula
like to just throw all sorts of things like that in there.
I like that you push the limits. I mean, that's what artists are supposed to do. Get out of the box. Break the box of all the genres and just make the sounds that you love to hear.
Oh yeah. That we love making. The sounds that we love making.
My favorite track on the record is probably the title track, The Hills and Home, because it showcases everybody on it. Vicky has a solo on the bass, and going into it, Daniel has a little part in it. Everybody takes a part in it, and I like that because it really represents what we can all do as a group.
I really love that answer.
Just being honest.
Do you guys have a website that people can find you on?
We do. It is highfidelitybluegrass.com, and we're on Facebook and Twitter and all those places too. Facebook.com/highfidelitybluegrass, Twitter.com/highfidelitybg. We're typically more involved on our Facebook and on our regular website. And Vicki and I, we play with several different groups, so you might see us around with different folks, and we've done our own records as well, and it's a nice environment to be in with this.
Where are you going after Bristol?
We are going to IBMA for the week in Raleigh, North Carolina, and then from there we're going to Columbia, Mississippi for a festival down there.
Anything else you want to plug today?
Anything you want to plug?
Want to what? Want to say?
Say, plug, sponsor. We like Kroger.
Yes, we really do love Kroger.
Trader Joe's.
Thank you for your question.
Yes.
Yeah, you're great.
Thank you for your interest.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's nice to be. It's nice when people take note of what you're doing, and we try to do the best job we can up there. And so, thank you for being interested.
Yeah.
Now that you made me blush, I'm going to cut. It's Christina White signing off with Outlaw Renegade Nation.